everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Boston Celtics. So the Lakers win the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Green. Johnson is out there with Scott. Then there's Worthy. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center. Now, here's Scott. Back to Worthy. Pass to Green. Over McHale. Rejected by McHale. Now Ainge. The shot. No good. Some solid defense from Johnson. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one is off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Ainge with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Johnson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one falls.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Johnson, the pass to Worthy. Back to Johnson. Five to shoot. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And it's good, 2 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Johnson. Goes up with it. That misses off the backboard. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Celtics. Worthy against Bird. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Worthy. Passes it to Johnson. And it's Johnson again missing.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
The shot by Ainge, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. 4-point game. Yep, that one goes. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now, here is Ainge. The pass to Bird. Shoots over Worthy. Bird misses.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Outside Worthy. Back to Johnson. Johnson double teamed. Worthy kicks to Scott. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Green. Here's Worthy. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Celtics with the lead. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Los Angeles ball.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Johnson, the pass to Worthy. Floats one up. He takes it up and lays it in. It's a tie ball game.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Ainge against Scott. Pass to McHale. Now here's Bird. They double team Bird. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here is Los Angeles now. And here are the Lakers. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Down low, McHale. And it's slammed in by McHale.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Keeps it alive, and Green is right there.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Now here's McHale. Great tee that time from Green.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Worthy no good. Boston trailing. Ainge with the ball, and Worthy picks him up defensively. And McHale the basket on the assist by Ainge. Ainge has got his third assist on the night. McHale's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
James Worthy on the way. He's guarded by McHale. They double team Johnson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Lakers have possession. Right side, Scott fires for 3. They grab their own miss. Green. And the rejection by Parrish. They recover it. They get it back.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Ainge with the ball, and Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Johnson. Passes it to Ainge. 6 to shoot. Over Johnson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Los Angeles ball.
And a new group in for the Celtics.
Substitution.
Walton's checked in for Parrish. Wedman comes in for Bird. Vincent's checked in for Danny Ainge. And it's Easting in for Johnson. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Outside Matthews. There's the pass to Thompson. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Now the Lakers on the break. Thompson with the ball. Jumps up. And Thompson throws it down.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Now here's Walton. Over Thompson. And it's Walton missing.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Matthews passes to Thompson. And that's collected by Bill Walton. Here's Wedman. He's covered by Thompson. A shot's good by Wedman. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Matthews up top. 1 second left. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
They've got C-Sting, Kevin McHale out there with Wedman. Then it's Walton, and it's Vincent in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here is Matthews after Kevin McHale's screen. Thompson finds Thompson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Wedman. He's covered by Thompson. Wedman can't get it to go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know, Michael Cooper reportedly doesn't cut his fingernails. Opposing players have actually complained about leaving games with huge scratches down their arm.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he makes the first. And Cooper drops both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Stolen by Thompson. To the inside. Trying to get open is Thompson. And Matthews gets it to go. Matthews has got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles. Here is C-Sting. He's covered by Matthews. Puts it up from 12. And Thompson sends it back. Pass to Cooper. Lets it go from deep.
Los Angeles foul. Michael Thompson. That's his first personal foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Wedman. Inside. Here's Walton. Tries again. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Cooper. Over Vincent. And it's Cooper missing. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Redmond the pass to C-Sting. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his second
officials are all over that one.
First team foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Matthews. Here's Thompson. The rebound by the Celtics. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Cooper. Outside Matthews. Passes to Cooper. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson, and Walton sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Here's Rambis. And here's Boston. Out to the right wing. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Cooper. Here's Seasting. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Seasting's got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a run.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Who gets the longest and who wants the T-shirt?
Parrish is checked in for Walton. Bird comes in for McHale. Ainge is checked in for Vincent. And it's Johnson in for Seasting. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The pass to Scott. James Worthy on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Larry Bird.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Magic Johnson taking 2 shots.
The foul shot, good by Magic. 85% from the line in his career. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Ainge with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Dishes it to Johnson. Back to Ainge. Pass to Johnson. Parrish with it. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Wedman. Worthy defending. Here's Bird. Banked in off the glass. Bird's got 6.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. That ball is in the basket now. He's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. Shoots over Worthy. And that one hits back iron. The Lakers with the ball. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Bird. They double-team Bird. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Boston. Ainge dishes to Parrish. Here's Wedman. Those three-pointers off the mark. And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Worthy driving the lane. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Worthy's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Johnson surveying the floor. Bird against Green. And it's Bird with the jam.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Green after the basket by Boston. Chalk up 2 there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Johnson, the pass to Bird. Back to Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
.129 left in the first half of basketball. Lakers leading by 4. Parrish with it. Now Green defending. So it's the Celtics now. Johnson, the pass to Bird. Shot clock at 5. That shot off. The Lakers on offense. Tries from 10. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Ainge against Scott. Ainge, the pass to Bird. Over Green. Boston, no good that time either. It's a close game here in Boston. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Johnson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's now 10 points for Johnson.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Johnson left side. That shot off the mark. Johnson with the defensive effort. Puts the move on, and that's 2 points on the layup. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Taking a look at the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Green. Then it's Worthy. And there's Byron Scott. And it's Johnson in at the point guard. Passes it to Bird. The dish to McHale. Poked loose. And stolen by Worthy. Johnson outside. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Johnson. And creating a little separation here. Gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Ainge the pass to Parrish. Johnson in the corner. Back to Parrish. Ainge kicks to Bird. Lock at 6. Poked away and stolen by Scott.
Celtics foul. Danny Ainge.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
First team foul.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Worthy.
And not blessed with the greatest defensive tools. Bird uses terrific court sense to see the play before it develops.
Johnson kicks to Ainge. Four on the clock, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
Lakers leading by 10. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Johnson draws the double. Worthy against Ainge. Worthy, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Knocked away. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Celtics making a switch here. Ceasing's checked in. And then for the Lakers, Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And it's Cooper in for Johnson. Bird against Worthy. Bird, the pass to Seasting. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Seasting's got 8.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Cooper, the pass to Worthy. Ainge against Scott. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound, Parrish. Parrish has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bird. Here's McHale. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Scott. Robert Parrish comes up with the rebound. Parrish has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Seasting passes to Bird. Here is Seasting. He's guarded by Cooper. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's McHale. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. With the floater, Scott. Good. Scott's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here is Seasting. Abdul-Jabbar covering. The shot by Seasting, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half.
Oh!
Goodness. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Walton's checked in for the Celtics. Vincent comes in for Danny Ainge. The Lakers also changing it up. Thompson comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Matthews in for Byron Scott.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Worthy.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Bird left side. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Larry Bird, an all-time great shooter. Just a shade under 50% from the field in his career. Outside Matthews. Bird pulls it in. Celtics trailed by 13. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Evans checked in for Larry Bird. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Rambis is checked in for Worthy. Goes up off the inbound. Shot is good in the Los Angeles lead. Up to just 11 points in the basket from Wedman.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Outside Matthews. Here's Thompson. And again, the Lakers no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pull up Shea. Another shot. Great D that time from Walton.
Boy, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
To the paint, and Walton throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Danny Ainge is checked in for Wedman, and Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Vincent. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Right side Worthy, and Walton sends it back, and they get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Good. Matthews has got his second basket of the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here is Seasting. He's got 8.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Not loose. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Cooper against McHale. Cooper with the bucket.
Michael Cooper.
And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Ainge against Worthy. Now, here is Ainge. D right on him. 6 to shoot. Here's McHale. Boston again missing. Lakers leading by 12. Here's Cooper, and the pass to Thompson. It's Matthews on the wing. Pass to Rambis. Up and in on the layup.
Rambis.
This has got his first bucket in this one.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Johnson against Cooper. Walton, and he uses the glass on the lane. Walton's got 5.
Dennis Johnson.
In the ultimate combo guard, Johnson can pass with the league's best playmaker.
Outside Matthews. Pass to Worthy. 35 seconds left to play here in the third. Matthews into the lane. Trying to get open is Thompson. Matthews, no good. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Ainge. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Matthews. There's 10 seconds left in the third. The shot from 20 feet away. Off on that one. And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back to the action after this word. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Parrish. Bird is out there with Walton. Then it's Johnson, and it's Ainge with the two guard. That's the Boston Five.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
At the line, Larry Bird. At the line for two.
First one falls for him. Bird hits them both. Lakers leading by 8. Outside, Scott. Pass to Worthy. Green with the ball. Walton defending. Green kicks to Scott. Bobbed up there for Green. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. On the wing, Bird. Nice ball movement by Boston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ainge. Rebounded by Scott. So it's the Lakers now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Worthy making another highlight reel.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Got a piece of it. Scott against Ainge. Bird outside. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Johnson against Johnson. Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
High post try. Here's Walton. Green with the block. He dishes it to Johnson. He takes it in. Great D that time from Walton. Celtics trailed by 12. Here's Bird. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. On the wing, Scott. Here's Johnson. Kept alive. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
McHale's checked in for the Celtics. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instructions for the guys during the timeout. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. Told them they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up. Guys.
Thank you, David. Worthy against Bird. McHale trying to free himself. Boston, no good that time either.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Johnson kicks to Ainge. The pass to McHale. Now, here is Ainge. Pass to Bird. Releases from 15. And yes, it's good.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
On the wing, Scott. Ainge covering. Here's Johnson. No good. Shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. On the wing, Ainge. Driving to the basket. Nice D from Scott.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Worthy, no good. Celtics trailed by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
You know, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruiters, boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong.
For 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's the Lakers now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. Shoots from 12. And too long on the shot.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Johnson outside. Ainge against Green. Back to Johnson. This ball movement by Boston. Here's Ainge. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here is Johnson. Pass to Worthy. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Now a timeout called by Boston. It's been quite a game for James Worthy.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Celtics dancers.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Magic Johnson.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Here's Ainge to the middle. Johnson and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Worthy dishes to Green. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Johnson. Johnson against Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Celtics. McHale's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Johnson, the pass to Parrish. 18 feet out. That one's in there. The Lakers lead cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Bird.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Johnson up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Johnson can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Johnson against Johnson. Down low. Stolen by Parrish. On the wing, Bird. They double-team Bird. We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. Parrish. The shot's good. Parrish has got his first bucket of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And we also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame. You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Help! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Great positioning on the putback. Now just a 3-point Laker lead.
And the Chief making his presence felt on that offensive backboard. Doesn't look like he's outworking you until you see the ball drop through the net.
Outside, Scott. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Johnson. Johnson, double team. It's in!
And don't let the lead physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trailed by 5. Just 4 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Bird from the arc. Can't hit that one. And so the Lakers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.